Not every person who buys flowers is celebrating something. Sometimes, the ones who buy flowers every day are the ones who are learning how to carry love without having anywhere to place it. And this is the story of such a man. In a small town where the streets curved gently and the houses stood close together, there was a flower shop run by a young florist named Mira. The shop was modest, just a little storefront with soft light, warm wood shelves, and the scent of fresh petals always lingering in the air. The town moved slowly. People knew each other, faces were familiar, stories travelled quietly here. And every afternoon at exactly 4:15, a man walked into the flower shop. He always wore the same brown coat, a little faded around the cuffs. His hair had begun to grey at the temples, and his eyes, though kind, carried a quiet heaviness, as if he were holding back an ocean. His name was Samuel. He never browsed, he never hesitated. He simply walked in, nodded to Mira and said, "White chrysanthemums, please." Always the same flowers, every day, for 3 years. At first, Mira thought nothing of it. People have habits, preferences, loves. But something about the way he held the flowers, carefully, reverently, almost painfully, made her wonder. One day she asked, gently, "Are they for someone special?" Samuel paused. He didn't smile, but his eyes softened in a way that said yes, deeply yes. "They're for my wife," he said quietly. Mira felt her chest warm. "That's very sweet." Samuel nodded. Then he added with the same soft voice, "She passed away 4 years ago." The room fell silent, not with shock but with understanding, because there are some truths that the heart recognizes instantly. From that day forward, Mira noticed everything, the way Samuel carried the flowers close to him as if protecting them, the way he walked slowly, like each step remembered someone, the way he looked out the window when the light hit just right, as if he was seeing her there. He never cried. He never sighed. His grief was gentle, soft, steady, like love that had nowhere left to go, like love that refused to fade. It was raining hard, thick, soaking rain that blurred the world. Samuel walked in, wet but calm. Mira hesitated, then asked, "Why white chrysanthemums?" Samuel looked at the flowers in her hands and took a slow breath. "They were her favourite," he said. "But that's not the real reason." He paused. "She once told me something I didn't understand until she was gone." Mira leaned forward, listening. She said, "Love should never ask to be seen. If it is real, it remains even in silence." Mira felt something shift inside her. Samuel continued, "When she died, everyone told me to move on, to stop visiting, to stop remembering, to stop loving." He shook his head slightly. "But love doesn't end just because a heartbeat does. Love doesn't follow the rules of time." Mira swallowed hard, because she understood now. He didn't buy flowers for his wife. He bought them so that he wouldn't forget how to love. There was a young boy in town named Caleb, restless, impatient, full of questions. He saw Samuel every day and couldn't understand him. One afternoon he asked bluntly, "Why do you buy flowers for someone who's not here? Doesn't that hurt?" Samuel smiled, soft, kind, without offense. "Yes," he said, "it hurts. Every day." Caleb frowned. "Then why do it?" Samuel looked at him, a look as gentle as the rain. "Because pain is not the enemy," Samuel said. "Forgetting is." The boy didn't understand then, but years later he would. Winter came. Samuel didn't show up one afternoon. Mira thought maybe the weather had slowed him or life had delayed him. But when he didn't come the next day or the next week, a quiet worry settled into the town. One morning, the news slipped into the streets the way dawn slips into sky. Samuel had passed away in his sleep, peacefully, silently, the same way he had lived. The entire town felt something move inside them, not loud grief, just a soft ache. The ache of realizing something beautiful has left without asking to be noticed. Months later, Mira walked to the cemetery. She carried white chrysanthemums. When she reached Samuel's grave, she stopped. There were already flowers there, fresh ones, new ones, every day. Someone else had continued his ritual. She turned and saw Caleb, the boy who once didn't understand, now grown, placing flowers gently. He didn't say anything. He didn't need to. Love had been passed on, quietly, like a candle flame lighting another flame. Samuel had thought his love ended with him, but love like that never ends. It becomes something others learn from, lean on, grow from. It becomes a way of living. Not everyone who loves loudly loves deeply, but sometimes the quietest love is the one that lasts the longest. Some lives do not shine. They do not demand attention. They do not ask to be remembered, but they are remembered because they teach us something priceless. Love does not disappear. It simply changes where it lives.